everybody, welcome back to another video. So, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel to support the channel. The channel is growing. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, and we'll work our way from there. Get to that 1,000 subscriber, the big one. But we got to work there slowly. So thank you guys who do support the channel and subscribe. Make sure that you keep up with the videos, turn on the bell for notifications, and tell your friends. You know, we need to get you got to grow the community so that we can create a good, healthy dialogue about the team that we love most, and that is the New York Yankees. So, is Carlos Correa going to re-enter the free agent pool? Now, as we know, signed with the Giants originally, deal fell through. Failed his physical. Questions about the physical, didn't work out. Mets swoop in, sign him to another long-term deal, fly him in on his private jet to have a physical. Same issue arises with the physical. So now that deal is in flux. Now, why is he failing his physical? There's an issue with his left leg from a past injury that they're thinking that long-term is not going to hold up. So do I think that the Mets and Correa will get on some type of page and figure it out at a lesser rate, a lesser deal? I think so. But let's say that doesn't work out. Let's say that he does come back and is a free agent again and is looking for a place to call home. Should the Yankees get involved in that? Now, on a personal level, I don't like Correa. You know, the whole Astro connection to that 2017 team does not sit right with me. But on a baseball, putting that aside, as a player, he's phenomenal. He would make the team better instantly, right? Just like the whole thing with Mike Trout. Is it plausible that the Yankees bring in Correa? Now, the Yankees have passed up on Correa 3 times already. He signed with the Mets, signed with the Giants, and last year, right? They've already put so much stock into these shortstop prospects that they're not looking at these big-time shortstops that are available. Does it change? Now, what might change it is this. The Mets and Correa had an agreement that Correa would play third base. If the Yankees could bring Correa in on a short-term deal, 3 years, 4 years, right? Nothing above 5 years, I don't think they should go because of the injury history and the injury concern. So you pay him for 3 to 5 years, and you kind of take the shot, but at least you're not in the hole for 10, 12, 13 years, right? So, and you're in the window with Judge. Now, if he plays third, you don't have to worry about the shortstop prospects. Your shortstop prospects still have a lane to the major leagues. That makes Donaldson extremely expendable, even more expendable than he is now. So, on its face, it kind of makes sense for the Yankees to get involved and maybe try to swoop in here. But, again, Correa had 2 offers of over 10 years on the table. Would he take a shorter deal? How much shorter is he willing to go? Do you have to drive up the AAV in order to get him to take a shorter-term deal? That's the question. And personally, like I said, nothing over 5 years. He's failed 2 physicals. If the Yankees sign him, he's going to fail that physical. What exactly is up with his leg that he constantly can't pass a physical? What's the problem? And is it smart for the Yankees? Now, on its face, it's smart, obviously, but can the Yankees eat that type of money? Because if you do sign Correa, then you're going to have to eat Donaldson's contract. Whether you cut him and make him a free agent, whether you trade him and eat his salary in a trade, so it doesn't. You would have to trade him with the prospect to have somebody take that contract, or you trade him for a very young prospect and you eat 50% of his contract. So that's a couple of ways you can move it. But again, going back to Donaldson with the Yankees and that relationship, they love his glove over at third base. They do. They think he's a plus defender. And they're thinking that he might be able to figure it out offensively next year and put together a little bit of a better year. But, I mean, even with that said, Correa is still a better ball player than Donaldson is, obviously. That's not rocket science. So I really do think that the Yankees should reconsider if Correa is open to playing third, which we know he is, right? But again, realistically, what I actually think is going to happen is that the Mets are going to figure this out. The Mets, him, and Boris are going to sit down and figure it out. I really don't see him walking away from another deal. Now, what do you do to make it work? You add some insurance into the contract. Maybe you add some games played at the later years in the contract so he hits certain bonuses, things like that. So, that stuff is probably going to get worked out. Again, with the holiday weekend this weekend, a lot of the talks kind of were put on pause until after the holidays. So they're probably talking today and tomorrow. So we should have some type of idea of what the situation really looks like in the next couple of days. But with that being said, does it make sense for the Yankees? And the short answer is yes, but at the same time, no, based on what I said throughout the course of this video. So that's all I got for you on this particular topic. I'm going to go work hard and record another video on a totally different topic. We're going to cover the left field situation again via free agency with Tommy Pham. So look for that video. And continue to subscribe and support the channel. I really do appreciate the love. I'm trying to get to all your comments either by liking it or replying to you. I'm doing the best I can. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go work on the other video and get it up today. I'll catch you guys on the next video.